Fasun, thank you so much for the nice introduction and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm representing the development consultants and research of LPW, and we have been doing this market outlook report for last 6 months in analyzing data and gathering information from the market and various sources. So before moving to the presentation of the market outlook, I would like to take you through the LPW journey of last 15 years, and with the humble beginning in 2007 by Mr. Daham Gururatne, and in 2008 we became the number one online market platform for real estate in Sri Lanka. And in 2012 we launched Sri Lanka's first and only house price index, and then 2015 we partnered with Frontier Digital Ventures, one of the largest firms in Australia, listed company. And in 2016, then we bought into the Lamudi, which was operating at that time as the number two property platform. And that's the house.lk that we are having. And then 2016, we noticed that the market is for basically when it's come to searching the properties, people tend to go into mobile devices, not the usual way of the desktop versions. So we started our mobile app in 2016, and today we have achieved about 500,000 monthly visitors to our website through mobile and desktop versions. As I said to you before, like we are the number one and number two property portal in the market, and then we have been in the market for 15 years, and not only being the online market platform for the apartment or the houses or lands to showcase, we went into further steps, and we have partnered with developers and individual sellers, agents, industry professionals, then property seekers, house builders, bankers, even the valuers. And we are providing 360-degree services for in the industry, which including banking services to valuations to legal assistance to so-called all the services in the market. Let's come to the research and development consultancy team of LPW. Our data being used by many of the local and international news publishers for their publications, and then we have been tied up with many of the universities in providing our data in doing their individual researches of the students of universities. And then again, some of the banks that we are working with in designing their products, and we have been given information throughout about the market to model their products based on the market. And we are not only a Sri Lankan company, we are part of FDV Group, so we have access to 16 countries. And with that, we have numerous of information, and then again, we are getting updated every day throughout our partner units. Okay, this is the real estate market outlook analysis that I'm going to present to you now. This has been done by the development consultants and research team of LPW, and this was a 6 months task actually, and a lot of data cleaning, because in Sri Lanka we don't have close prices. Actually what we have is asking prices, then the negotiating prices, then the closing prices. These three prices have some disparities in there. So in Sri Lanka, there's no proper mechanism to display the real prices, closing prices. So what we are using in here is the asking prices, and we have cleared most of the data. Actually, we have removed the outliers to get into this conclusion. When it comes to the real estate market of Sri Lanka, it's about 6% of the GDP, and this is significant amount, and in rupee terms, it's 1 trillion rupees. And this is the search traffic of Sri Lankan real estate market based on Lanka Property Web website. And as you can see, we get about 28% overseas traffic now in into the Lanka property website. And those are coming from USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, United Kingdom, Europe, and Middle East. This is the residential apartment market analysis. You might be surprised to see this Western province is house for 26% of the population, and the Western province only hold about 6% land of Sri Lanka. And then again, when it comes to the Western province, together with Central province and Southern province, we have about 54% of the population, and we are claiming for only 23% of the land. And when it comes to the Colombo, we have about 3,717 population density in Colombo city. That's why we need more verticals to come in. At the moment, we have about 32,000 apartment units already completed and recognized ones. And we are expecting another 6,000 units to come up in next few years' time. And by 2025, we have about 38,890 units in the market. And most of the units are in Western Province and Colombo based. As you can see, like 90% of the units are Colombo district based, and others are from Gampaha and Kaluttara district when it comes to the Western Province. And other provinces like Southern and Central Province, we have a couple of units coming up. And when it comes to the bedroom combination preference and the market supply, so 3 bedroom apartment is the most preferred one, and then again the most supplied one in the market. It's get at about 48% of the market need, followed by 2 bedroom 31% and 4 bedroom 14%. This is the search traffic of residential apartments, and search traffic from the overseas is about 44%. And recent part we saw a sudden increase because in 2021 what we see was around 22%. Now it's 44%. With the rupee depreciation, this was a good investment opportunity for the expats who are living in. And the overseas traffic mainly coming from USA, Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Europe, and Middle East. This is a residential apartment asking price analysis, and as you can see, the Colombo 1 to 15 high-end luxury apartment unit prices are nearing to 120,000 per square foot by 2025. At the moment, it's going around 90,000 rupees. And this one is the average asking price of square foot rate for 3 bedroom apartment in Colombo suburbs. That's more in affordable range. That's ranging between 32,000, and the when it comes to the Colombo suburbs semi-luxury ones, those are going around 24,000, below 25,000 rupees per square feet. So that's more affordable, and where we get a lot of leads in this area. This is the apartment aging and price behavior. Uh, that in here, 1994, the oldest apartment units from 1994 we have analyzed in here, and we have gathered about 7 apartment projects data. And when we analyze from 2012 to 2022, it's about 99% price increase what we see. It's not when you're aging, price not deteriorating, it's increasing actually. This is a market preference for apartment size. When it comes to buyers' behavior, what we see is they are looking for 750 square feet to 1,500 square feet. This is a market requirement and what they are looking for. And these are some of the areas that demanded location for residential apartment. We have divided between overseas and local, where most of the apartments are available in Colombo 2 area. And when it comes to locals, they are looking for Colombo 5, 2, 6, 3, and Rajak area. This is Sri Lankan price behavior when compared to the other regional markets. So we are in a very competitive rate in here. We are offering $123 per square feet in the market, and but we are generating only about 4.38% rental yield when compared to other ones. We are in the middle range. This is a residential apartment rental price analysis. In here, we have analyzed the LKR price for the rental per square foot. And what we see in here is a high-end luxury apartments. Prices are skyrocketing. That's reaching around to 500 rupees per square foot when it's come to renting. But in Colombo 1 to 15 luxury and semi-luxury projects, we see below 200 rupees. And this is the average rental price per square foot for three-bedroom apartments in Colombo. And suburban areas, we don't see much increase in rental increase. This is a demanded location for residential apartments for rent. When it comes to the apartment rentals, Colombo 5 is the locals' most preferred city, and then Colombo followed by Colombo 3, Rajagiriya, Colombo 2, Colombo 7. When it comes to the overseas market, they are looking for Kandy. This is a residential housing market. As you all know, we sailed through many challenges throughout from 2019 onwards. And in 2022, with the rupee depreciation and due to various reasons, import restrictions and all, so we had hard time for the construction industry. And these are the price increases of raw material that we are using for construction. When it comes to cement, it's 180% price increase. What we see is in near future to come, there should be a price correction in the market to happen to construction industry to boom again. This is a residential house selling price analysis. And when it comes to the market preference for house to buy, then again the most preferred house size is 1,000 square foot to 3,000 square foot. These are demanded locations in Colombo for residential housing. For three-bedroom ones, Bathramulla, Piliandala, Mount Lavinia, Dehivala, and then again Kottawa is more preferred. And four-bedroom ones, Dehivala, Nugegoda, Rajgiriya, Talawatugoda, and Navala is most preferred ones. This is a residential house rental price analysis. And in here, what we see is Colombo 1 to 15, three-bedroom apartment house rental prices are way above than the four-bedroom ones. Maybe the economics of scale not appearing here. And this is the market preference for house size for rent. And then again, as we saw on the house buying preferences, same as here, the 1,000 and the 3,000 square foot range is the most preferred house range, square foot range for renting. These form our house price index, and as you can see, like a three-bedroom apartment units versus Sri Lanka houses, four-bedroom houses. So when it comes to the houses, uh, we don't see much increase in recent past due to various factors because land market not active that much due to the interest rates and all. So for the moment, what we see is there's a demand for apartments, and then again, we saw from 2020 Q2, there's a sudden price increase in apartment units as well. And if you ask me whether this is a buyer market to seller market, it's more towards the buyer market now because if you have cash, there's a good bargaining happening in the real market scenario. This is a land market analysis, and when it comes to land buy, and most preferred ones are bare lands, and then again land with house, and for the cultivated lands. And we see overseas traffic of 24% coming into the land section as well. From 2018 to 2020, what we see was 90%, 24% price increase in land per perch. But when it comes to 2020 and now 2022, it's about 14% and 10%. This March 31st, we are analyzing this again to see what the market behavior is like. But what we see is that there was a rapid increase in 2018 to 2020, but now it's slowed down. It's around 10%. And this is the land price index that we have. Okay. Uh, This is the top price appreciated cities in Western Province. Actually, we predicted about Ingiriya, Horan area in 2018 onwards. So as we predicted, now it's about 482% price increase per perch in Ingiriya area due to the infrastructure developments, and then again, Colombo crowd looking for cultivation lands nearby. That's the main reason why the Ingiriya prices went up drastically. And when it comes to cultivation lands, tea, rubber, and coconut, main three export products. So the acre is around 4 million rupees. And when it comes to the beachfront properties, these are the key destinations that our searchers are looking for. And Talpe and Nahangama, there's a high demand in the market, and that's around 2 million above per perch value. These are commercial real estate spaces, and presently the market is about $2.5 to $7 in per square foot rental in the retail mall space, and most of the retail mall space being utilized by the apparel and accessories, and followed by food and beverage, then electronic devices, then entertainment. This is a commercial office supply. Actually, there's a oversupply what we see at the moment in the market because of the working from home concept was introduced thanks to the COVID-19. So most of the IT companies are now working from home, and the space they utilize now idling. So along with that, there's another great day, about 1 million square foot coming into the market by 2025. And then again, existing one is about 22.2 million. And the grade B and C is about 3.8 million. This is the overall market behavior is like. This is the analysis what we did along with the US dollar fluctuation in 2022 Q2, where the in March end, central bank let the dollar to do fluctuate in the open market. So with that, what we see was in 2022 Q2 was the best offers for the people who are having dollars. So later it adjusted with the rupee pricing, and these the these are the rates and the real estate market behavior. What we see is there's a negative correlation between lending rates and then again when it comes to the lead generation. And in 2022, last quarter, November and December, central bank reduced the interest rates slightly, and then what we saw was people expected that trend to continue, and then again more leads generated during that period. And this is the LPW platform, how big it is. What we want to show is here, like as I mentioned before at the beginning, uh, real estate market is about 1 trillion rupees, and that's 6% of the GDP. In our website only, in 2020-22, we have about 2.9 trillion properties being advertised for trade. And these are some of the key points in our report, and you can get more details in our market outlook report. And thank you very much. Kaswan. Thank you.